So it looks like MailChimp and Shopify have had a little bit of a disagreement. So much so that it looks like there's going to be a breakup, a little separation. So what does this mean? Well, first and foremost, nothing yet. This breakup isn't going to take effect until May 12th. That's when Shopify's new terms of service go into place, and that seems to be the catalyst for this whole change. Apparently, MailChimp requested that their native integration be removed from the Shopify App Store. Now, it's unclear how this is going to affect things in the long term, as MailChimp also did state that there will be third-party integrations. So the main sticking point here seems to be all about data. So of course, each company has put out a statement regarding the issue. So let's take a look and see what each company has to say and see what we think is really going on here. So first and foremost, MailChimp said, Shopify has made it clear that Shopify is intending to control which providers its partners work with and how to conduct business. And they also jeopardize MailChimp's user privacy. So the first part of that statement seems to be a simple shot at Shopify, saying Shopify wants too much control. They think they're in charge. Okay, we'll disregard that for now. But then we go on to the privacy issue, and MailChimp's statement goes on to say, for months we've been trying to work with Shopify on terms that would be both fair and equitable for both of our businesses. Throughout these negotiations, we refuse to agree to terms that jeopardize our users' privacy and requires us to hand over customer data acquired outside of Shopify. So this is interesting because it reads as if Shopify is trying to acquire data in a form of partner agreements, much in the way that Facebook does. Now, it's easy to understand why Shopify would want access to this data. It's also easy to understand why perhaps MailChimp might not want to enter into some kind of data sharing agreement. We've all seen the scrutiny that Facebook has come under recently. Now, of course, Shopify has released their statement as well, and it goes something like this. They say they have growing concerns about MailChimp's app because of poor merchant experience. That in itself seems like a shot at MailChimp, so we'll disregard that. Then they go on to say, and their refusal to respect our partner program agreement over the last 18 months. Our terms require app partners to share all important data back to the merchant, using Shopify's API to help them run their business. So Shopify is not disputing the fact that this is a disagreement over data. The main issue here is what data is collected in the Shopify ecosystem and how much data does Shopify really want access to. They're very vague on that. So one thing we can say for certain is here's two companies that started off and saw massive growth. Now they're trying to grow up and become big boy companies. It'll be interesting to see what transpires from here. One thing for certain though, as business continues to move forward into online exclusive business, there's going to be increased regulations, more battles over data, privacy issues, increased regulations, all of which is going to put strain on the little guys. If you want to take a look at the article that I referenced in this video, I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description below. Have a good day.